The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry highlights the themes of love, responsibility, and the importance of emotional connection and seeing the world through a more intuitive, emotional lens. The Little Prince's story encourages readers to value what is unseen and unspoken, encouraging us to cherish meaningful connections and reminds us that true understanding comes from empathy and intuition, not just logic or appearances. It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. Emotions and intuition provide deeper insight than rational thought or observation alone. True understanding and beauty come from the heart, not from what we can physically observe. Grown-ups never understand anything by themselves, and it is tiresome for children to be always and forever explaining things to them. Adults often lose the ability to see the world with the simple clarity and imagination that children possess. All grown-ups were once children, but only few of them remember it. As people age, they tend to forget the innocence and wonder they had as children. The world often neglects essential wisdom, but we must hold on to what is truly important. What makes the desert beautiful is that somewhere it hides a well. Even in desolate or difficult circumstances, there is hidden beauty and hope. You become responsible forever for what you have tamed. Relationships can create obligations and responsibilities, forming a bond that you are accountable of respecting and maintaining. The most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or touched. They are felt with the heart. The truly significant aspects of life, like love, friendship, and purpose, are often unseen and intangible. It is the time you have wasted for your rose that makes your rose so important. The value of something lies in the care, effort, and time invested in it. In one of the stars I shall be living, in one of them I shall be laughing, and so it will be as if all the stars will be laughing when you look at the sky at night. This is a beautiful metaphor for the enduring memory of loved ones, who remain a source of joy even after they are gone. Grown-ups love figures, but they never ask about things that matter. Adults often focus on material or superficial things, missing the deeper, more meaningful aspects of life. It is lonely when you're among people too. Loneliness can exist even in the presence of others, especially when there is a lack of genuine connection. It is such a secret place, the land of tears. Emotions, especially sadness, can be complex and hard to understand, yet they are a profound part of human experience. To me, you are still nothing more than a little boy who is just like 100,000 other little boys. And I have no need of you. And you, on your part, have no need of me. Without personal connection or shared experience, people may seem interchangeable or unimportant to each other. One runs the risk of weeping a little if one lets oneself be tamed. Forming deep relationships comes with the risk of emotional pain, but it is also what makes those relationships meaningful. But the eyes are blind. One must look with the heart. True understanding comes from feelings and inner perception, not mere sight. Language is the source of misunderstandings. Words can create confusion and miscommunication, as they are often inadequate to express true feelings or thoughts. It is much more difficult to judge oneself than to judge others. If you succeed in judging yourself rightly, then you are indeed a man of true wisdom. Self-reflection and personal growth require much more effort and honesty than criticizing others. You are beautiful, but you are empty. One could not die for you. Beauty without substance or depth holds little real value or meaning. Straight ahead of him, nobody can go very far. Literal thinking and rigid approaches to life limit one's ability to explore, grow, and experience new things. Only the children know what they are looking for. Children have a clearer sense of wonder and purpose, unclouded by the distractions and complications that adults often face. It is a question of discipline. When you've finished your own toilet in the morning, then it is time to attend to the toilet of your planet, just so, with the greatest care. Personal responsibility extends beyond oneself to the care of the world around us. The stars are beautiful because of a flower that cannot be seen. Sometimes unseen or distant things like love give beauty and meaning to the world around us. For me, you will be unique in all the world. For you, I shall be unique in all the world. Special relationships make us feel irreplaceable and give us a sense of uniqueness. No one is ever satisfied where he is. Human nature often leads people to seek more, even when they already have what they need. Contentment can be found in the present. The men where you live raise 5,000 roses in the same garden, and they do not find in it what they are looking for. People often search for meaning in quantity or material things, but true fulfillment comes from deeper connections. Men have no more time to understand anything. Modern life is fast-paced, and people often neglect the time needed for deep understanding. Sometimes there's no harm in putting off a piece of work until another day. Occasionally, it's okay to rest and take time for reflection rather than rushing to complete tasks. The proof that the little prince existed is that he laughed and that he was looking for a sheep. Our simple quests in life reflect uniqueness, proving our existence. I am who I am, and I have the need to be. Self-acceptance and being true to one's identity are fundamental to personal peace. You are not at all like my rose. As yet you are nothing. No one has tamed you, and you have tamed no one. The process of forming a bond gives life and meaning to what would otherwise seem ordinary. All men have the stars, but they are not the same things for different people. For some who are travelers, the stars are guides. For others, they are no more than little lights in the sky. For others who are scholars, they are problems. We all experience the same world, but our perspectives and emotional connections to it vary greatly. Do not compare your journey with others. I shall look at you out of the corner of my eye, and you will say nothing. Words are the source of misunderstandings. Silence and nonverbal communication can often express deeper meaning than words, which can sometimes confuse or distort emotions. "I wonder," he said, "whether the stars are set alight in heaven so that one day each one of us may find his own again." This expresses a sense of hope and destiny, suggesting that the stars symbolize a personal, meaningful goal or connection in life. The people have no imagination. They repeat whatever one says to them. This critique of society highlights the lack of creativity and independent thinking in people who blindly follow conventions and norms. But the conceited man did not hear him. Conceited people never hear anything but praise. People who are self-absorbed only focus on what inflates their ego and are deaf to criticism or meaningful conversation. Men occupy very little space on Earth. This highlights the insignificance of humans on a cosmic scale, despite our tendency to focus on our own importance.